Hello everyone. So Saturn went retrograde today, July 13th at about 12:30 this morning, Central Daylight Time. And it's going to stay that way until around November 28th at 1:24 a.m. Central Daylight Time. All of these readings are meant to help you understand what the different themes or energies going on for this retrograde are going to look like. I do recommend watching all 12, especially as each sign pertains to the house in which it rules for you and your birth chart. All right, at the very least, I hope you watch your big three. With that said, I'm using the deck of many things, my hand-drawn cards, and the Darkwood Tarot, and then I'm going to pull some guidance from the Magical Spirit Oracle for each sign. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into the messages. All right, Virgo. Let's see what is going on for your Saturn retrograde energy for this cycle. All right, Virgo. So there's definitely themes going on with this Saturn retrograde. We've got the key here for you in the alchemy set. The alchemy set has come out for multiple readings, as has the ruin card. Now, I've shuffled this deck. The skull has been underneath of it. It's separated from it and gone back to it. So, you know, there's no such thing as coincidences. There's major energy going on. You have an opportunity for some big healing. You have a spiritual gift coming online. And you're going to have to use that gift coming out of whatever it is that is falling apart, right? The ruin card is about everything falling apart, and the only thing you have left is your magical gifts, your magical tools, your connection to spirit and your divinity. With South Node going through your sign and the North Node being in Pisces, Saturn is going to retrograde back into Pisces with Neptune. We've got three major arcana for Pisces out here. We've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Moon card, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, and Jupiter's original rulership was split between Sag and Pisces. So we've got three major arcana for Pisces out here. So this Saturn retrograde season, like, you are getting hit with a lot of opposition, which means you have a lot of things to integrate, right? Between yourself and what you do every day, and your soul and what is going on in there. We're alchemizing, right? Being able to integrate spirit, integrate your divinity, integrate spirituality, integrate faith into your everyday, to make it a part of your everyday, right? To consult with your higher self, to consult with your angels, you know, your guides, guardians, spirit, whatever you want to call it, calling it in and making it a part of your routine, right? The key is some kind of magical gift coming online, a spiritual gift. So it could be anything from heightened intuition to telepathy to getting messages in dream state, the gift of premonition, astral projection, communicating with people who have passed away, increased empathy, the ability to do energy work, remote viewing, you name it, you've got a gift coming online. And it's coming online because of what is falling apart and because there is a complete reinvention of the self required. You must conquer, quote unquote, death. Right? The skull card underneath ruin requires a death of the self. Otherwise, it's going to feel like death while living, right? Life is drudgery. So you've got a lot going on. You definitely have a lot going on the psychic level. And it's tricky, right? The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, in this particular deck, is the Troll Bridge. And anytime there's a troll, you got to pay the toll, and it comes with a riddle, right? It comes with a riddle. Super mysterious with Pisces. Even under that is the Page of Cups. It's the Piscean card. So you have this serious need to go back to beginner soul, trusting your intuition. You know, where things in life may have happened that caused you to distrust your intuition, it was probably because you had 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐿𝐴 wounds that were healing. If you can address whatever that wound is, where you feel drawn to martyr yourself for someone else or something else with nothing in return, with that healing, you can trust your intuition, because otherwise your intuition is going to pull you and draw you into circumstances, into dynamics to heal it. But once you heal the 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐿AN wound, your intuition is going to pull you towards other things. You don't have to heal that wound anymore, and that was taking priority. So you're tuning in now to the illusion and focusing on gaining clarity, right? Instead of looking at what is right in front of you for exactly what it is, ask yourself on a soul level, why would Spirit have me experience this? What am I feeling and what am I witnessing, and how can I apply it to myself? If I were to describe every single person in my reality as accurately and honestly as possible, how do those descriptor words also describe me in some which way, shape, or form? Right? If someone in my reality is a liar or they're lazy, how am I lying to myself, and how am I being spiritually lazy? Pisces is the sign of the soul, the subconscious, the deep repressed wounds. So it's a soul conversation. It's a divine mirror conversation. Why are these people in this experience? Why is it in my reality? How is it relating to myself and the conversation I have to have with myself about my state of soul? You're on a path to healing. At least that is the divine's intention with all that is transpiring, with your new gifts coming online, your new skill set, right? And the release of whatever was prior that was holding you back. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse with the Eight of Wands, you already know that you've been holding on to something that you really do got to let go of. Probably something in the material world, right? 3D form, whether it's a object, something you possess, or a person, or whatever, right? It's something physical that you could visually see and touch, no matter what it is. But it's something you've been holding on to that you do have to let go of. With the Three of Cups and the Hanged Man, it is likely a third-party person, a karmic person, an NPC that is keeping you stuck and stagnant dealing with them. You're not able to make any progress. You're having a difficult time evolving. Your spiritual gifts are having a hard time coming online and being magnified for your highest good use because this person's energy is around. They're keeping you out of alignment. With the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands, you are at this crossroads about what it is you want and desire to manifest and what that is going to require of you. If you want this, how is it going to require you to shift? If you want that, what is it going to require of you to shift? Especially if you don't already have it. If you want it, what do you need to change in order to obtain it? Is it a belief system that needs to change? Is it a bad habit that you need to let go of? Is it negative self-talk, right? Is it blame? What is it that you need to let go of in order to reinvent yourself and start fresh? We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is coming towards you, whatever fortune is going to bring you, it is going to require effort on your behalf. You have to set yourself up to be able to reach out and take it. You have to be able to align yourself with the ability to reach out for what you want and be able to choose it and take it and claim it for yourself. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. This is about digressing to progress. You've got to take a few steps back in order to get on the right track. You may have been on the wrong track for quite some time. This is about going backwards a little bit, right? Digressing. Going back to basics. Going back to basics. Forget everything you think you know. Do yourself a huge favor. Forget everything you think you know and just simply tune in to your highest self. Tune in to your angels. Ask your guides and guardians, what is it I'm meant to be doing today? What is genuinely in my way? Who doesn't feel good to interact with? You know, back in the day when I was literally just on Facebook, I had presented an energy bank challenge on my page. And I told everybody to create a journal. Create a journal. And every morning when you wake up, you start with 1,000 energy. You start with 1,000 energy every day you wake up. And then you track your energy. Everything you do, everyone you interact with, did it add to your energy or did it take away from your energy? And are you netting positive or netting negative at the end of the day? Maybe you drove to work and got stuck in traffic and it frustrated you and it drained 100 of your energy. Maybe you got to work and your bestie at work was there and you got to enjoy your morning, boosted you 200 energy. Maybe you got a notification that this payment or that payment came out of your account. You weren't necessarily anticipating, you forgot about it, you were shocked and were like, oh shit, drained 50 of your energy. Maybe on the ride home from work, because you didn't want to get stuck in traffic, you took a scenic route instead. It was a little bit longer, but it was beautiful and it was peaceful. It gave you another 100 energy. Maybe you got home and had to deal with someone that you live with and they were so freaking awful walking in the door, you lost 500 energy. Dealing with them was so draining. Track your energy. What fills you and what depletes you. And then do that for 1 week. Just do it for 1 week. See where your energy goes. And if it depletes you, how can you minimize it or get rid of it in your life so that you are netting positive, more positive every day? Track your energy. Use it as a tool to help you see. What are you putting up with or tolerating that is a consistent drain on your energy? Let's pull you a guidance card. Spirit, what card above all others for Virgo is guidance for the Saturn retrograde? What card do they need? Card number 11. Be patient. It will come. The Sun, manifestation, power, and 1111. All right. All right, card number 11. It's a master number, self-mastery. Let's read some of this for you. Manifestation, power, masculine energy, and 1111. I trust in my power to manifest my desires. Now is the time for you to fully realize that, just like the sun, you are a powerful creator. Trust in this fiery and passionate energy that exists within your deepest core. We are all reflections of nature and possess qualities of the sun, characteristics of the ultimate potential of the healed masculine yang energy. Are you tapping into this center of unlimited creative energy and power? It's available to you. Now is a potent time for you to take physical and metaphysical action on your desires. They are moving closer to you. Stop overthinking and overanalyzing, which cause stagnation. feel, embody, express. If you have pulled this card, it could also be a sign that you have been harnessing your yang energy and the fruits of your labor are very ripe. You have done well, and it's time to trust in your efforts. You have balanced your energies of masculinity and femininity, and it has unlocked so much power within you. When yin and yang are united, the power of creation is in your hands. Manifestations are coming. Solar deities, such as the Egyptian Ra, meaning sun, have been worshipped since antiquity. Ra was known as the self-created one who embodied the life-giving sun. Symbolically, many yogis do sun salutations on waking every day, an energizing sequence of poses that honors and imitates our star. Take some time to invite and channel this power into your existence. Face toward the sun and deeply breathe its pulsating force into your being. Hold this breath while you visualize and feel your mind, body, and spirit radiating with invigorating energy, sparkling, energizing, and electrifying you all the way to your fingertips. When you're ready, exhale. Feel fatigue, self-doubt, and powerlessness leaving your being. Visualize a weak, dull energy evaporating and dispersing away from you. Intuitively repeat this process as needed. Allow the things that cause you to feel weak, that cause you to feel drained, that cause you to feel powerless. Visualize it leaving your body. Take a couple minutes to soak up the sun in the morning. Take up a couple minutes. It's just a couple minutes. Surely you could do that for yourself. If not in the morning, do it for lunch. When the sun's at high noon, you're on your lunch break, just let the sun hit your skin for a couple minutes and breathe in real deep and breathe in that beautiful energy of the sun. Exhaling everything that doesn't serve you. Give it a shot. I mean, what the hell you got to lose? You know, besides maybe your low energy. Hold some gratitude. Because you're diving real deep with all of this Piscean energy during this retrograde cycle. And I will continue to be on both TikTok and YouTube throughout the cycle, giving you guys reads and updates and things like that. So I hope you do follow me on both platforms, because I will be there for you. I love you guys, and if this is where we part ways, Virgo, I wish you nothing but the best, and I will catch you next time. Bye.